We did see a bit of snow in northern and central Minnesota today, not amounting to much, but we did at least see a few snowflakes falling down. We could still see some periodic light snow, especially across northern Minnesota tonight, but beyond that, it looks like quiet weather should settle in through the weekend. A little bit more cloud cover in the north tomorrow, but more sunshine does return to the area by the time we hit the weekend. Temperatures cooling down late this week. We should be back in the mid-30s by early next week. More on the forecast in just a second. First, our current conditions in Brainerd. It is cloudy. 33 degrees, 27 is our dew point. We've got 78% humidity with southwest winds at 6 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy in Bemidji, 27 degrees, 25 is the dew point. Pressure is holding steady and winds are west at 7 miles per hour. Our temps around Minnesota tonight, we are still ranging right around that 30-degree mark. A few areas a little bit cooler, some areas a little bit warmer. We're in at 27 in Park Rapids, Fosston reporting 28, up to 32 in Little Falls, Grand Rapids, and Roseau both in at 30. Checking in with the Eagle Eyes this evening, Dewey in Park Rapids reporting cloudy skies, picking up a half-inch of snow today. We had a high of 42. Bob and Bluffton also seeing about a tenth of an inch of snowfall today. 36 the high. We had a low this morning of 20. Don in Deer Lake seeing just a dusting of snow today, 19 for the low, 37 the high. And Josh in Fort Ripley did see some sunshine early on, but those clouds increased this afternoon, and we did have a few snow showers, not amounting to much. The high today was at 41. So as we look at the almanac, in Brainerd we topped out at 39, well above our average high temperature of 26. We had a low of 25 and sunset this evening at 5:42. Bemidji today reached a high of 34, 10 degrees above our average high temperature. We had a low of 18 and sunrise at 7:26. Across the area today, again, very mild temperatures. We actually did top out at 41 in International Falls, so some very mild temperatures out there. 36 in Grand Rapids. We had 33 in Fosston, 37 Little Falls. Low temperatures, it was quite a bit cooler in the northeast. Most of us, however, saw lows in the 20s, a little bit cooler in Little Falls with a low of 14, 22 in Park Rapids, 21 in Grand Rapids. Looking at the radar picture, again, most of that snow we had seen earlier today has moved off to the east, but as we have a number of little disturbances that are going to continue to move across northern Minnesota tonight, so some periodic light snow could still redevelop, especially across the northern tier of counties in the state. That's where it's most likely, and more likely that we'll see a little bit more accumulation. Parts of northwest Minnesota could pick up an inch, maybe even a little bit more of snowfall. Heading into tomorrow, all that snow will exit, but we should still continue to see plenty of cloud cover across the north, partly to mostly cloudy skies, with temperatures back in the low 30s, so again, very mild temperature-wise across the area. In central Minnesota, partly cloudy skies, and again, as I mentioned, mild temperatures. We're looking at highs in the low, maybe some mid-30s out there, so very mild tomorrow. Going to continue to have quiet weather as we head into Friday and into the weekend, but temperatures should cool down a little bit late this week. As we look at our forecast, partly to mostly cloudy skies with a continued chance of light snow in northern Minnesota. We're looking at lows near 18, and for tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy skies. High temperatures should be around 31 with west winds at 5 to 15. Heading into the weekend, it does cool off just a little bit as we move into Friday and Saturday. In fact, Saturday we could see highs topping out in the upper 20s, so a little closer to our seasonal averages. And as you can see, a little bit more sunshine this weekend as well. By Sunday, those temperatures back up into the mid-30s, and that's going to be the case again on Monday, although on Monday there is a chance that we could see a few scattered snow showers.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.